Hey y'all, Amy Linus here, 3-time WNBF World Figure Champion and athlete, coming to you guys to show you a little bit of information about how to get properly warmed up prior to exercise. Injury prevention is just as important as training and resting your body and taking extra special care of it. So what I would highly recommend prior to any exercise you're ready to perform is a nice brisk warm-up on either a treadmill or a stair climber or even a walk around the block, just to get your heart rate up, your blood flow pumping, so that you have a lot of oxygenated blood flow to your muscles, so that when you go to lift, your muscles are nice and warm, they're not cold. So think about, guys, as like a rubber band. So a very dehydrated rubber band, when you pull on it, it's gonna snap. Same thing with your muscles. If they're not properly warmed up and hydrated with a lot of water throughout the day, then when you go to like pull on them and stretch them, you're probably gonna injure yourself, or you're gonna feel some tightness or a little pop here or there. So to prevent all of that from happening, I want you guys to take a nice 5-minute to 10-minute walk on the treadmill, around the block, stair climber, rower, whatever it might be, to get your body like moving and grooving and nice and warm. So after that, then you're gonna slowly start to ease into warming up your muscles by stretching them. So if we're, for example, if we're gonna train legs today, I would want you guys to do some hip opener exercises and things like that. So hip opener exercises will be something down on the floor. All right, so you're on the floor, you're on all fours here, just like this. And what I want you to do is kind of fire hydrantly lift your leg up, bring it back in, and then kick it straight back. This is gonna open up your hip joint a little bit, so that when you go to squat or do anything putting extra pressure on your lower half, your body is nice, open, and warm and ready to rock. Okay? So open, warm, ready to rock. So again, whenever you want to open up the hips prior to squatting or any kind of forceful exercise on the lower half, so bring the leg out to the side, in, back, and down. And that's going to open up those hips. Okay? Another thing that you can do to open up your hips, your hip flexors, will be to kind of reach back here on the heels if you can. If you can't do that, no problem. Not a problem at all. Find something to kind of stand up on and hold yourself up with, and stretch back this way. Okay? Now, when you're stretching straight back here, you're getting more of the quad and the hip flexor. Now you're going to take the opposite hand and pull to the opposite side. That's going to get more of the outer quad sweep here and kind of pull diagonally across the hip flexor for stretching too. Okay? And then another thing I suggest doing for your lower body, warming it up. Lower body's the foundation. So this lower body's warmed up. You got a lot of blood flow to the lower half. You're gonna be ready for that exercise. So something else you might wanna do would just be to squat, inhale and exhale. Okay, we can do a little around the world lunging. You're gonna step back, together, side, together, forward, together. Don't fall down. Forward, side, rear. So when you warm up your lower half, you're kind of getting your entire body warmed up.